Well, hello everyone once again. Thank you for watching. I don't know if the first part of the video came out, but it turns out I got to the post office and my camera was frozen. I couldn't shut it off or anything. I had to set the reset button on the back. So I don't know if anything that I said before got recorded or the video came out. So if that's the case, I'm gonna start a new one. Thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here. I'm in Montauk, the end of the world, the end of Long Island. Beautiful place. It's actually very busy for a Monday out here. I didn't expect to be this much people out here because they usually go on Mondays. There's actually a lot of people around, and it's a beautiful day out. So I'm heading back to East Hampton. I'm gonna make a stop again at in front of the Lobster Roll. That's the restaurant where the main character on the TV show The Affair worked. Because I don't know if the first part of the video came out. So might as well start a whole new one again, just in case. So, in case of the first part of the video didn't come out, I'm gonna start over by talking about what I told before. Just the first part will be Craigslist. I haven't had Craigslist for the bike, for this bike. And you know, there's a whole bunch of characters on Craigslist. A lot of scammers. There's a lot of bad things on Craigslist. But I'm not going to focus on the bad. There's a lot of good things that come out of there too. I have purchased many good vehicles from Craigslist. And in fact, this bike was a Craigslist find. Even though it wasn't perfect, but it gave me the chance to be on a bike again. Although I had a scooter and I didn't purchase it, my son did. That's other parts of my other videos. So you can go look at my first videos if you want to know anything. So anyway, I have this bike on Craigslist, and I explained already all the stuff that I've done to this bike, all the work that I've done to this bike since I got it. I put carburetor intake boots, fixed the belt cover gasket, put a new chain because the chain broke last fall. Beginning of the season, actually the beginning of the season I put the new chain because the old chain broke at the end of last season. The beginning of the season I put the new chain, I put a stator, voltage regulator. The end of last season I put the new battery, which it got damaged before because of the old voltage regulator went bad. And I guess came off. So I'm gonna pull over at the rest area over there to fix my microphone, and then I continue talking about what I was talking about. So give me a few minutes. I'm coming around the corner. Pause the video for a second till I fix my microphone. Alright, so I'm back. Microphone is back on. It looks like the base where the microphone goes came undone, so I'm gonna have to glue it so it won't come back off again. So I was talking about Craigslist. I have an ad for this bike on Craigslist. And I guess everybody can ask for what they got, whatever money they want, or whatever they think it's worth. So, to me, this bike is worth what I'm asking for, just $2,000 in excellent riding condition. Given that it's gonna need front fork seals, and I already have the fork seals. It's gonna need front and rear tires. Those I already ordered yesterday. I'm gonna put them on myself. And the front brake pads I have at home, and that's gonna be my my afternoon task for today. Put those front brakes on, brake pads. And with all the money that I spent on this bike, I must have spent at least good $1,000 just in parts. And the bike runs good. I mean, you can get on this bike, you can go. You're not gonna get stranded. So I have an ad for the bike, which I clearly states what the bike is gonna need, and all the stuff that I've done to it. And the asking price, I'm either selling it or willing to trade for a bigger bike, a 600 and up. But we get this guy whose email address, his email name is chubbycat666. I think that's what it is, chubbycat666. And he emails me the other day and say, oh well, I'll give you $300 for the bike and I'll pick it up tonight because it's gonna need $2,000 worth of repairs. Really? You think you're talking to a stupid person? Don't you know I know what I'm talking about? I'm not a mechanic per se, but I know about bikes, and I know that it's not going to need no $2,000 worth of repairs because I already done most of the work. The only thing that it's going to need is the front fork seals because I do not know how to do that. And if I can find on YouTube how to replace the front fork seals and refill the fork with oil, I'll do it myself. And that'll save me a whole bunch of money because I already got a quote for doing the front fork seals, front and rear tire, and front and rear brakes. That was before I put in the back brakes. They were charging me $399, which I thought it was a good deal. Not $2,000. Funniest thing is, a few months ago I was going to trade this bike for a 1981 CB900, and there was this guy, again, a Harley guy, bike guy, who, quote unquote, again, knew a little bit about motorcycles, and he's telling the guy who was going to do the trade with me, oh, you're looking to about $2,000 with the repairs. It's gonna need front fork seals. That's about $800 right there. For the front and rear tire, you're looking for another like $600. Are you kidding me? $600 for tires? I mean, I was looking at tires last night before I ordered the... By the way, I got a set of tires for $117. Thank you very much. For a set of Kendas. If I would have gone with a Dunlop, it would have been $170 for the set. But I said, you know, Kendas, Dunlops, a tire is a tire. Alright? And good for you if you want to go with a set of $300 tire for a motorcycle tire that you can only ride 6 months out of the year. I mean, I paid $400 for a set of 4 tires, good tires, mounted and balanced on my car. So I paid $300 a pop for a tire on a motorcycle. So anyway, back to the test at hand. ShubbyCash666 send me an email and say, I'll give you $350 for the bike and I'll pick it up. It's gonna take $2,000 for the repair. And I send them a reply back. What the fuck are you talking about? He sent me another reply back that says, in work, it's gonna take shock. It's gonna take $2,000. And and being that I'm a nice guy, I just sent him my email saying, well, why don't you take that $350 and go buy your mom a big dildo, okay? And I guess I must have rubbed him the wrong way, because that's a nice guy I am. I got all my Craigslist email flagged as spam, and I just go through my spam folder and choose the ones that I think that are correct, that are right. And because all his replies went to the spam folder, I mean, I just forgot all about it. I just left it as that. I figured, okay, it's spam is spam. He, he replied me with a ridiculous amount. I replied back with a smart remark. He replied back to me with an insult. I just flagged the spam and left it as that. So yesterday morning, I get a email from Craigslist saying that my post has been flagged for removal. I'm gonna stop over here because they got a nice bike over here for sale. I'm gonna look how much they want for it. So they said my post has been flagged for removal. But Craigslist, they don't tell you why. They just do it. They just flagged it and removed it. Let's see what kind of bike is this. Looks like a Suzuki. Oh, it's a Vulcan. No, Yamaha V-Star. 4,600 at best offer. Not bad. How many miles on it? 25,000? What year is this thing? In fact, I'm gonna go look at another one that looks like it's been off the road for years. It's all rusted. It's actually not bad looking bike. Does not have a year, but it looks like it was on the road last year because it has the 2015 inspection sticker on it. It's pretty a nice bike. So 4,500, 4,600, not bad. So you see, he thinks this bike is worth 4,600 bucks, right? It has 25,000 miles. What year is it? Let's see the. I can't see the year. It's 2005. So anyway, they flagged my my post, and then when I go to my spam folder to check on my emails again, I see like 10, 12 different emails from this chubby cat, 666, all with a different insult in it, which I didn't care. I just didn't read any of them. I just deleted them. But I guess it pissed them off to no end that I didn't answer back to him, that he flagged my my post. And you know that if you flag a post on Craigslist, one person is not going to do anything. You have to flag it several times from different accounts, different browsers, at least 5 different times before they can flag it for remove. So yeah, my ad was removed, which I didn't care because I have 4 other different ads from the same bike. And what I kept doing, I just kept going back and posting a new one. But this guy, so you know what my point is, got nothing to do, and there's several people out there like that, got nothing to do but to scan through the ads, seeing a bike that they like, right? And then they come and offer a cheap offer like that. If I would have known better, I would say, oh yeah, take the bike for $350, and then they'll be bragging about having found a good deal, and how he scammed the guy saying they was gonna need this much money in repairs. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this off right now. I'm gonna stop over at my friend's house, and I'll be back later. Alright, so another thing that I wanted to talk about, just saying hi to a friend of mine. I haven't been here in a while. I used to live here. This is my old house that I was renting. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is eBay. I was talking about that before as well, but I don't know if he came out because my camera froze. So I ordered this gauge cluster from eBay. You know, I've been looking for the gas hand on this thing. It works, but the hand is broken, so it's very difficult to see. So I've been looking for the gauge cluster, and I was already thinking to put a different one in there from a different ES Suzuki. But the day that I was a couple of weeks ago, last week, Friday, on Friday was a week, I opened my eBay page, and right there on the front of the page there was the gauge cluster. So something related to your searches, something you might be interested in. Wow, now that I wasn't looking for it, there it was. It was the gauge cluster, same exact one, in very excellent condition. $46 and $10 delivery, $11 delivery, so it would have came out to $61. It came out to $61 in total. I go ahead and order it, and I pay for it right then and there. Turns out that when I bought it, I paid for it right on the spot. And it took 2 days for the person to ship it. Monday of last week, I got the notification the item was shipped. No shipping info or anything, no tracking number. It was sent via regular post office. And give it. I've been ordering a lot of stuff from eBay, or Amazon, and I never have a problem with the package not arriving at all. So it was supposed to be delivered on Thursday. I say it was sent Monday morning. Usually takes 3 days. It was coming from Connecticut. Usually takes 3 days for the regular mail. So I figure I'll get it either by Wednesday or Thursday. So Thursday came, Wednesday came nothing. Thursday came nothing. So Thursday night, I sent an email to the guy asking him for a tracking number because I haven't got the item. And he responded back, says, okay, I'll send it. I even insure it. Here's the tracking number. I think, he said, I think this is the tracking number. So he wasn't even sure. When I used the tracking number he gave me, it says it was delivered to the front porch. It didn't have an address. It just said it was delivered to the front porch. I don't have a front porch at my house. So I waited until I got home. I asked my wife, said, hey, this thing says it was delivered on Wednesday to the front porch. And my wife asked my mother-in-law. Nobody seemed to know anything. Nobody knew anything about it. So I waited. I answered the guy back and said, listen, with that on that tracking number you gave me, it says it was delivered to the front porch of my house. I don't have a front porch. So I don't know if you put the right address in it, because the address on eBay, on PayPal, is my address. And I never had a problem before with any packages. So he answered me back and says, oh, it says it was Saturday delivery. And this was Friday night. So I said, okay, Saturday delivery could be. It might be here tomorrow. Might have been delayed. And I waited Saturday. I know that the post office comes late on Saturdays. And nothing. No delivery on Saturday. No delivery on Saturday. No delivery on, well, post office doesn't deliver on Sundays unless it's special. Nothing. And I emailed the guy again and say, listen, it's safe to assume that the package got lost in the mail because I haven't gotten it and I never had problems before with eBay and deliveries. So what you gonna do? And I never got a response back from him. This was Saturday night that I emailed him. I gave it all day yesterday and nothing. So this morning I went on eBay and put a claim for a lost package. I never got my package back. And I almost clicked on I won my item, but I was safe to assume that the guy never had a package to begin with. It was just another scammer trying to scam money out of people. And I'm pretty sure by now he has closed out his eBay account, and he's long gone. But anyway, I sent eBay a message. Say I never received my item. I want a refund back. And they said just wait 3 to 4 days, business days. And if you don't hear nothing back from the shipper, from the seller, we'll step in. And we'll see what happens. So I'm back to East Hampton. I was just talking to my friend, and she was telling me she was at the Lobster Roll, the restaurant that I was telling you about, and the day that she was gonna go, they had it closed because they were filming. And that same day that I said that I passed by there and I saw filming crew in it. So I wonder how much money they get for something like that. It's gotta be a lot of money. So right now I'm heading to the library. I gotta pick up a little book for my grandson, and then I'm gonna go stop and look at another motorcycle that has been sitting there. It looks all rusted, so it looks like it's been off the road for a while, and see if they're selling it and how much they sell it for. You never know. And the same bike as the one that I just stopped and look at, the Yamaha Roadstar or whatever it's called, B-Star. So I'm gonna go to the post office first, and then I'm gonna head my way back and stop over here and look at the bike. In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. You can follow me on Google Plus / Carlos Nieves, Classic Bike Rider. You can follow me on Facebook. I got a Classic Bike Rider fan page. It's facebook.com / Classic Bike Rider. You can email me. You can leave me a comments, suggestions. And you can support my channel. Any support, any donation will be gladly appreciated. In the meantime, this is Classic Bike Rider signing off.